Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Marco Mendoza.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
About to get started here. Getting the nod in this one, George Kirby. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh? Stay hot.
Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. That's out to center field. De La Rosa gets under it. And that is the third out of the inning. Mariners are down in order. Scoreless after one. Man at first, Jace Young digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the ground right side. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
The batter,
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Doubled his first time up. Out to short, Mendoza. Zips it across. That's out number 3. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Tigers 1 and the Mariners nothing. And now it's going to be Marco Mendoza. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped to short. Throw on to Torkelson, and that is that. Mariners go down quietly there. They still trail 1-0. Man at first with 1 gone. Marco Mendoza up next for the Mariners.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swung on, belted. Santander going back, racing back some more. Still going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
Terrific count, got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch. Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. 1-2 now. On the ground to the left, Mendoza. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
batting second, the left fielder, Jeremy.
Marco Mendoza up next for the Mariners, leading the AL in batting average. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Close, but called the ball. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball there.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Goes down looking. 1 gone, runner at first. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Matt Vierling. And a pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across here this half. So 2 away with nobody on. Marco Mendoza up next for the Mariners. Fought off foul. Mendoza playing up the middle at short. A career batting average over 300. He's a former American League MVP. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And 1 new inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a ground ball out to short. 1 away here in the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what.
Marco Mendoza will hit next.
Marco Mendoza.
And the first offering is not close. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. A 1-1.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
1 down, base is empty. And now the count filled up 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
He's going. He's
Runner
going,
on the goal. Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Jammed it pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
Mendoza, the runner at third. Hoskins over at first with 1 away. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Austin Barnes up now for the Tigers.
Austin.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Bounce to the left side. The throw to second onto Hoskins. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Back in Seattle, and the batter will be the shortstop, Marco Mendoza. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a pitch. Mendoza checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And there's the strike. It's for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
On the ground. Over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game. Few errors. Pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on. Just about to get started and towing the slab, Logan Gilbert. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
0-1 now. This to third. Oh, great stop. Fires to second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Here's the 0-2. This one popped up. Makes the catch, and that is that. And stepping in for the Mariners, Marco Mendoza. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Pitch misses. Ball 1. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Right fielder.
1 home run
Anthony
shy of 200 for his
Santander.
career.
Hey, now we got 2.
Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And now for Seattle, Marco Mendoza. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
1 down. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. Rodriguez out on the play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 down, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Into center.
Go hard, just go hard, go hard, go hard.
And that's the 3rd out. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 3. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 4 runs in the inning on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. Tigers 6 and the Mariners nothing. Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Marco Mendoza. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next pitch misses. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That misses the zone. 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that'll do it. The Tigers take the finale. We're here in Seattle, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Marco Mendoza. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the... And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
On the run, throw to first. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Base is empty with 2 away. Ty France steps to the plate for the Dodgers. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. On the ground to short, Mendoza. Gets it to first, third out. Dodgers go down quietly. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. First and second, one out. And stepping in is the speedy Marco Mendoza, the American League leader in RBIs this year. And fouled off.
Now, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
In the air, out towards right center. Outman should have this one. Snags it for the second out.
Batting fifth.
Second inning set to go. Mookie Betts will get us started.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
White back to work. Now a pop up on the infield. Mendoza in position. Puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
So first and second with one man gone. And now the big time power threat, Marco Mendoza. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Daza, the lead runner at second. Arroyo at first. One gone. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's gone. A 3-run homer, his 36th home run of the season. It's 4-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Marco Mendoza. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one ripped. Betts going back some more, looking up. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He's in there. It's 5-2. Here's Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you
swing and a bouncer. Sends it to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. One out, base is empty. And here is Marco Mendoza. He's already homered here in this one.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that one fouled off.
Get a good one up there, huh?
The 0-1. In the air, center field. Outman calls it in, 2 away.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 6 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Prelander Berroa. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
One pitch only here. Here we go.
And that one hammered Outman. Ranging back some more. And he goes airborne to make the catch. Runner tags at second.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
2 outs, nobody on. Number 97 getting ready to hit. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins, and that is that. Dodgers down in order, but they're on. And up next for Seattle, Marco Mendoza.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
You talk about the power and the speed together.
Oh, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And that one is lifted in the air. Outman makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio.
Trace Thompson now at the plate. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Out to short. Mendoza fires over to first, and there are 2 outs.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Reese McGuire.
Marco Mendoza up next for the Mariners. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's down and in.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt for him in recent games.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Fouled off left side. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Now one missed.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The center fielder, number 40.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Miller throws over, and he's back in on a dive.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Another move to first, and he's back again. Again to first, and no luck this time either. And another move, and he's safe again. Uncle.
One time right now, kid. Here we go. He's going.
Runner on the go. Up the middle. There's one.
Yeah, you're out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 down. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bounced out to short. Mendoza slings to first, and they got him. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Hey, 2 outs.
Kicks and deals. And here's a slow roller. Arroyo tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Dodgers leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back at T-Mobile Park, there's the shortstop at the play, Marco Mendoza. Bickford back to work. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a foul ball left side. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Carl Edwards Jr. up and loosening in the pen. Garcia getting loose as well. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 4.
At the plate, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Pop up here, third base side. Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
So now 1 and 2 to Reese. Bounce to the right. Sneaks through. Base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 3-2.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Mariners, Marco Mendoza, the leading home run hitter in the American League. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Betts going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 left for Seattle. They trail things here 2-0. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Went deep in the ball game last night. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. Got him.
The batter, number 9.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Marco Mendoza.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The 1-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
The 2-1. Diving, and he can't make the play. Betts fires it to the plate. In comes the run from second. It's 3-3. Safe. He beats it.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So runner at second, 2 down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Runners
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball misses. Throw to third. Save. Here's Alex Verdugo. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 4-3.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop.
So 2 down. Marco Mendoza up next for the Mariners. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is in for it. Caught him looking for the K. Mariners are down in order, and it remains a 4-3 game. And now it's Gavin Lux, 1 for 2. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Slow roller up the middle. In plenty of time to first. He's out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now the shortstop, Marco Mendoza. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the 1-0. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Rodriguez at first, 1 gone. Almonte checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
A player is entreated to keep developing the skills that are vital to his makeup.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Marco Mendoza leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, hit the ball.
Just about set to go, and towing the slab, Luis Frias.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
So up next, Marco Mendoza. Ball 1, no strikes.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 1-2. And that one almost got him. Next pitch, not close, up high. And that's a strikeout looking. Throws him with the heater. Man at first. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Marco Mendoza. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Throws to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First time up was a pop out. And the right-hander deals. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Out there. And that. 2 outs, now runner at first. Right digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The 1-2. Out to short, Mendoza. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Out to short. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front of him.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now for Seattle, Marco Mendoza. First pitch, not close. And he deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. Slice the other way and foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Justin Foscue stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered in this game. 3-2. On the ground, right side. Arroyo whips it to first. Inning over. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter now, Marco Mendoza. Yahure back to work. And a good eye there. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Kicks and fires. And that should be extra bases. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Rip towards third, whips it across. First out in the top of the 8th. One out, runner at second. Alex Verdugo up next for the Mariners. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch them. Number 100 downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Mendoza over at
we
second.
got Anthony
Verdugo
Rendon
over at first. So
get
one
him.
away.
What the fuck?
Rip to third. Tags the runner for 1. Ow! The double play ends the inning, and 1 out. Runner at second. Now it's the shortstop, Marco Mendoza. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is downstairs.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one drifts inside. Here comes the pitch. The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed.
Rafael Ortega stands in. 1 for 3. 2-1 now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners take game 1 of the series on the road.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home.
Just about ready to go. And our pitcher tonight, Dustin May.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And up next for Seattle, Marco Mendoza, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. In there, and it's 0-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
Wait for your pitch up there.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to second, on to first, out number 3. Mariners go down quietly there, and now the Diamondbacks will get. And welcome back. This is Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next pitch is popped up. Mendoza puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
So 2 away with nobody on. Alec Thomas now homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Hey, just you and him. Game yourself.
Up the middle, Mendoza. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Mariners nothing. And stepping in for the Mariners, Marco Mendoza. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one hammered center field. That's back. The run scores from third, and it's a 1-run game. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Two outs with a man at third. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in the desert, the batter will be the shortstop, Eddie Leonard.
The shortstop, Eddie Leonard.
Out to short, Mendoza. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Marco Mendoza. 1 for 2.
Marco Mendoza.
First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals. Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swing and a base hit.
Come on, find it, find it, find it.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Arroyo at second. Mendoza at first. 2 out of the inning. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the frame. Marco Mendoza up next for the Mariners.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing across. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Slowly on the ground to short. Mendoza. They get the force. Gets him easily, ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. And now for Seattle, Marco Mendoza. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
Hey, let her fly.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
The 1-0.
That's the ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And a pitch. That catches the top part of the zone. 3-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Ball 4. And that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. 3-0 down. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's the third baseman, Cam Collier. Got him, and that's the ball game. And our final here today, 8
1.